আমরা মিলেছি আজ মায়ের ডাকে, মিলেছি আজ মায়ের ডাকে।
Namaskar, this is Navneet. I'm a photographer and very happy to speak to you about the coming Durga Puja days, the Utsav of Durga Puja days, particularly the one celebrated by GK2 group. It's a group of family and friends who over the years have been having the Utsav of Devi celebrations at GK2 and conduct in a big pandal this year. Because of COVID, everything is going to be different. The Vedi is going to be smaller than last year, and a fewer set of people are going to be participating. But the good news is most of the celebrations and the puja, the Maharaj, the entire functions are going to be live streamlined and live casted for every devotee to participate from the safety of their homes. And I just wanted to share with you how I've become a part of the group. And I can say, as a part of my photography assignments, I would visit various stalls in various communities across Delhi. And a friend had invited me in 2016 to visit this pandal. And thanks a lot to that friend, as I found many friends and who have become very dear friends and families now. And since it was 2016 and it is 2019, I'm still enchanted, mesmerized, spellbound, and now in sync with the celebrations that are conducted in GK2 Pandal. I can share with you my first experience. I had not seen such, first of all, the Devi, the entire, her Devi was stunning. Her presence was very captivating. What was even more enchanting was seeing young men who I know as professionals in various other fields otherwise, to see them performing the pujas and doing the Maha Aarti was, I was in awe. I was spellbound, I was in awe, because watching them perform with such devotion, such precision, and creating the atmosphere that actually it's hard to miss. You are connected with the energy of that puja, and as I said, I'm short of words, but I can say it's very touching, it's very alive, and the energy is hard to miss. And so that was, to me, that itself was wow. To have a chance to be making those offerings to the Devi itself is a privilege, and I could see a few of them have that, and I can see it was from their own doing, and that led me on to stick on to the next puja and to the next, and the celebrations that follow the puja and the Maha Aarti, the Dhanuchi. I had heard of it, but I'd never participated in it, and to see the entire group come alive in offering themselves by way of their songs and their way of their dances. It's something each one of you should go and visit, because I would say the first year, 2016, I was an observer, maybe even 2017, but I feel I've become a participant now. Each day, the first from one puja, my natural question would be, what happens tomorrow? What happens the next day? How are they done? And I've been fortunate to witness each puja, which is conducted in the morning, afternoon, evening. And India is a land full of, I think, what the basic thread of our Indian communities is the love and is the faith and the love which each one of us has towards our divine, and what it makes each one of us become. I think that's the most human part of us, where the connection with our divinity or our divine God creates a little compassion and loving nature within ourselves, which is so relevant in these days. And that, while we offer to the divine, I hope is the one which spreads across to each one within this country. And to observe these traditions, to observe the way every families and groups get together during these time of traditions is I think it's a cultural immersion. I come from a Sikh community, so I didn't know what it takes to celebrate Navratri the way, at least in Bengali community, it's celebrated. And it's a festival, it's a Mahotsav with everybody involved, whether it is for flower plucking, whether it is for decorating, whether it's for creations. It's beautiful, it's in sync, it's together, and I wish we are all a sync in together all of our times and all of our lives. I would say to everybody, if you haven't seen GK2 Durga Puja, please visit, because they are, I'm biased. I think the puja here is beautiful, and it's conducted with such reverence. Most importantly, it's conducted with such presence, and each one of us feel like a part of the puja which is happening. It's just, and be a part of them. This year it's going to be different puja. This year it's going to be celebrated in a much smaller way, and but it's going to be streamlined and it's visible for everybody. So I would say in these times, let's get together and let Ma create the love among every one of us, and let us all spread it further.
আমরা মিলেছি আজ মায়ের ডাকে, মিলেছি আজ মায়ের